167. That was this man's IQ, a number higher than Albert Einstein's, higher even than Stephen Hawking's. He was a mathematical prodigy, a university professor by the age of 25, but instead of solving the problems of the century, he used his brilliant mind to play a cruel game with the FBI for 17 long years. The FBI called him the Ghost. No fingerprints, no witnesses, not a single mistake. He held the entire United States hostage and made the world's most powerful police force look like clowns. But would you believe it? The man who possessed that genius mind was finally caught, all because of an idiom about a piece of cake. Today, let's dissect the mind of the Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski, and the most bizarre case in American criminal history. The story begins in 1978. Mysterious packages started appearing at universities and on flights. When opened, they exploded. His targets, technology professors, scientists, and airline executives. Thus, the FBI gave him the codename Unabomber University and Airline Bomber. He was terrifyingly intelligent. He built bombs from scrap and wood debris so no one could trace the source of the materials. He peeled the casings off batteries to remove serial numbers. He even placed hair collected from public restrooms into the bombs to throw the police off his scent. For nearly 2 decades, the FBI spent $50 million, the most expensive investigation in history, yet they remained completely in the dark. The FBI's initial psychological profile claimed, "This is a poor, uneducated mechanic who envies the intellectual elite." They were wrong, and that era was paid for in blood. In 1995, after killing 3 people and injuring 23 others, the Unabomber made his first fatal error. Not a technical error, but an error of ego. He suffered from malignant narcissism. He believed he was a messiah, the only one seeing the rot of industrial society. He didn't want to just be a killer. He wanted to be worshipped as a philosopher. He sent an ultimatum to the FBI. Publish my 35,000-word manifesto verbatim in a national newspaper. If you do, I will stop. The FBI faced a gamble: negotiate with a terrorist, or let him keep killing. At this moment, forensic linguist James Fitzgerald stepped in. He proposed a crazy idea: publish it. Writing style is the fingerprint of the soul. Maybe, just maybe, one person will recognize this voice and we win. And that person appeared, but in the most painful way possible. David Kaczynski, Ted's younger brother, read the manifesto in the newspaper and felt a chill run down his spine. The angry tone, the complex sentence structures, it was too similar to his brother living as a hermit in the woods. But the smoking gun lay in a proverb. Americans usually say, "You can't have your cake and eat it too," meaning, you can't have it both ways. But in the manifesto, Ted wrote the reverse. You can't eat your cake and have it too once you eat it. You don't have it anymore. This wasn't a typo, this was a habit. Their mother was extremely particular about linguistic logic. She always taught the brothers that this reversed phrasing was the only accurate way to say it. Ted Kaczynski, the math genius who calculated every physical variable, forgot one human variable, a habit taught by his mother in childhood. That unique phrasing regarding the cake became the key for David to alert the FBI, a decision that tore his heart apart, but saved countless lives. In April 1996, the FBI raided Ted's cabin, which lacked electricity and running water. Inside, they found dozens of primed bombs and the original draft of the manifesto. There was no shootout. The criminal genius with an IQ of 167 surrendered, defeated by his own arrogance and a slip of the tongue. Ted Kaczynski was sentenced to 8 life terms and died in prison in 2023. This case birthed a new science, forensic linguistics. It reminds us, no matter how smart you are still human. And humans always leave traces, even if only in their words. What do you think about this case? If not for the quote about the cake, would the FBI have ever caught him? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow the next mysterious criminal files.